Street Battles, New Zealand. Make some fucking noise! Yeah, what an amazing evening. You gotta shout out some sponsors.
Yo, I'd like to give a massive shout outs to Bang House, Dangerous Global, and our main sponsor here, He Got Disaster here, man.
Make some noise for this man!
Straight up! Without him, none of this shit would have happened. So I really think you guys should make more noise for this motherfucker!
Anyway, without further ado, this is a non-title match anyway. On my left.
Then you already know who it is. Tell it to Steven, Mr. Willy Wonka. Cause I got so many bars to give away, huh? Let's get it.
And on the right, the champ. You already know who it is. Damascus, Missy Tooth Larry, Avondale, West Auckland. Alright, it's on, Larry.
Hold it right there. There we are.
Last time Disaster seen a battler with a missing tooth was DNA. Welcome. But for this sake, I hope he didn't show it with a slow it down. Cause that shit is gay. Plus, we actually want to greet a great with a treat today. He private messaged me, told me this was the Battle of the Bars. But you seem deranged, Battle of the Bars. Haven't you seen my game? Elevate and reach a stage in New Zealand you never achieved or made, acting like you lead the way. Who comes to mind? Scholar, Higgs, D&D, and Exceed. So why are you trying to reap their praise? You're cheap and fake. You're cheap and fake, you're a complete disgrace. I've peaked and changed while you are on your knees and praise. I see the hate. But don't lie, you only return because you've been amazed at everything you've seen displayed. Well, now you're about to be introduced to your burial spot. Like meet your grave. This murder was prearranged. Don't frown. It's like watching the Titanic over and over again. You should already know how this goes down. I brought punches that'll make the room rock like a stone house. I'll kill his family and put him on their mourning side for life. Like he was from Brotown to sum it all up. You don't count. Forget the reasoning. Because winning this will be harder than winning an NRL season ring. With all your made up stories, you really think they want to see Stephen King? Your whole legacy in New Zealand battle rap can be summed up to a made up word. Because it really doesn't mean a thing. You need more seasoning if you want to step to a threat. Everyone's talking about your third round, but if you ask me, that performance was dreadful at best. CG, I performing while you yet to contest. Talentless Steven versus Steven Spielberg, because I'm the reason he's in the picture, but he's fake like special effects. I'm not here to talk, so save your breath. There isn't anyone else better than me, because God hasn't made him yet. Avondale. My man. Go, Stephen! Go, talented!
Let's go, let's get it, yeah. Did you hear in that round? He said that he can outbar me. And you say you're the king of punches, but we ain't battled yet. So for that, you're gonna get your brain battered and I'm gonna treat you like Mission. Get the same hammer in, how you the king of punches when David Tour shows Shane Cameron. It's about to get hot in here. We're gonna break thermometers. Cause for 15 minutes, here he goes, y'all gonna watch me straight cook. Like Jamie Oliver. Whoa, DMG, I'm gonna make it way hard for you. So you claim that you cold at this level. Well, you finally met your match, cause I'm colder than Antarctica. Now let me drop some bars for you. Disaster. DMG will get cremated. I make sure his ashes burn real quick. And yeah, I am a Christian. So since you mess with Christ Church, I create a massive earthquake, kid. I leave you with a big bullet hole. Same size as the first 8, kid. No surprise party, but here's a sweet 16. Happy birthday, bitch. Yeah, motherfucker. And I'm all about bars, because I don't support the jokes and shit. But tonight, I made an exception. I feel like I'm gonna roast this bitch. This guy is so ugly, his mom wanted an abortion badly. But the sad thing about it, she couldn't afford it, sadly. When his mom gave birth to Damascus, the nurse started swearing like Gordon Ramsay. She was so embarrassed, she begged the doctor, could you force it back, please? Yeah, you motherfucking bitch, you better act like you know. And then he passed him over to his dad. And he was like, oh, that's nasty. Went under his knees and said, God, why you make my son's face look like balls and ass cheeks? Now in my book, that's some sad shit. You so ugly, if you stood next to Devastator, you make him look like Brad Pitt. Yeah, bitch, I got mad clips that I want to blast it away. The hollow tips will rearrange Damascus's face, but I got so many guns, I don't know which ratchet to spray. But since he's an ugly bitch, I'll give him this capital K. Yeah, so how do you want it? How do you want it? We can scrap, like man, back in the day, or would you rather get blasted with a tray? Just think Burger King. Have it your way. Yeah, and he's lucky I put that Magnum today. I'll be loading the 40 this time because his emotions be hoping I might stop. I'll have 2 arms pumping like a Samoan girl up in the nightclub. Yeah, motherfucker. And you want to fight, huh? Time to see this kid in battle. Buck 50 his neck. Split his apple, cut him open, let it dangle, have that shit all hanging out like my tits on my mission battle. Yeah, once I grip the hold it down. Once I grip the handle, he's gonna hear a bang, bang, bang. That's Don DeMarco. I'ma give him nothing but shells. Like he ordered tacos. Once he falls, he'll get drug lord like El Chapo. The champion will end from the 32nd round. That's Conor McGregor versus Jose Aldo. Vato. And you're lucky I'm not in my car, bro. Because if I'm speeding past, I'm a hotbound. Put this happy camper in a sleeping bag. If you try to run, the heat will blast. I'll put your face between 2 rounds like you're eating ass. Bow.
You're fucking annoying. You yell too much. Calm down. Stop being the class clown. So you want to exchange bars now? May I remind you, you're back at the start now. There's a reason I'm champ. And there's a reason you decided to jump on the cards now, fucking has-been. When I read this, I was thinking the side of the moon we don't see. Because I showed up with a dark round. Next time a tooth falls out, I'll give it to you for a souvenir. So you can look at a star crown. I'm going to give you that Miles Murphy treatment. I'm gonna give you that Miles Murphy treatment. That means you'll cry later, but laugh now. I'll stock him and leave his gears in his strap and his body on the rack like a compound. You're about to be marked out. This battle is feeling lopsided for obvious reasons. It's starting to feel uneven, Stephen, but let me guess, you still think you're winning this? Not even, Stephen. Every time. Not even, Stephen. Every time you rap, people kill themselves. Basically, you're the reason we're all dying, but I thought I could see the even, Stephen. You claim to be the god of battle rap, but I'm starting not to believe in Stephen. Just face it, you're a heathen, Stephen. I heard you left 1Outs because you were growing tits, Stephen. Enough's enough. I thought you were keeping fit, Stephen. But I see you weren't up to much on his Facebook profile pic. He's as thin as a stick. Stephen. What the fuck is up? In person you would have missed Steven. Fat fuck, don't get stuck in his gears like the trucker's lunch. You fucking suck. Going around stealing other bandless styles. You swag jacker, stealing everything right down to the prisons. What are you, the Simon Bad Center? I'm out to eat, but I'll shake him down in the streets like a jackhammer, body him and carry that bag everywhere like a backpacker. I'll hang him in the freezer, hand on the meat cleaver, you know, hack at you. I'll see him in the mist and greet him with a fist like a Black Panther. I'll beat him with a stick and leave him in the ditch like a slash camper. I'm throwing king hits and you can catch it all up front like a dash camera. I'm not here to talk, so save your breath. There isn't anyone else better than me because God hasn't made him yet. Avondale.
So he mentions, and hold it down, man. So he mentions my profile picture that I look like a stick. So for that, I'm breaking your mouth, G. And you know what? Then I'll throw you in the angle, like I'm taking a selfie. So you call yourself Mr. Bar. I'm gonna tell you right now, your shit is so simple, nobody missed the bar. Even if you retire right now, nobody will miss your bars. Every time you say that shit, ooh, I wanna grab a middle pole and hopefully your head don't miss the bar. Now everybody listen, y'all. So this is your champion, Larry. Damn straight. I don't know why you're smiling for, you should have a sad face. Yeah. Because let's be honest, how can anybody think that this man's great when his rhymes make you cringe like a bad taste? Now surprisingly, he has quite a fan base. Even though his bars bring you nothing but sloppy rounds like a pancake. Ooh, I wish Nate Diaz, so I can give him a slap face. Nah, fuck that. I'd rather use the Smack 8 that you can only find in Canada. Big ball head, I call it pad stay. Now, what I'm gonna tell y'all is straight facts, okay? Axe dealer, I wanted this battle judge. I even see it put out rack say, but guess what? This fucking faggot backed away. So this is your 1Outs champion? This is your fucking leader? Because to be honest, I don't see a fucking champion. I see a fucking diva. So before that tough Tuki do, he's just deceiving y'all. Since he wants to be a diva, then let's kill him with diva bars. I said, I'll do everything and anything to kill this square. If he's hiding behind locked doors, I use Alicia Keys to get in there. He better run because it's Beyonce. I do everything to get this square. Or I'd rather be like Mariah. I carry a gun, start shooting till you disappear. So you better be like Jennifer. Drop Lopez. Once I let this whip and flare, your face will be like Christina. Be so Aguilera once I stab him with Britney Spears. Yeah. Damascus, when you smile, I get scared because that gap in your teeth, that shit is weird. Now please, my brother, listen here. When you're in a fight, your arms, you must lift them, motherfucker. Because if you don't, this is the result. Your tooth will get kicked in there, motherfucker. Now you lift with a gap so big, you can park a whip in that motherfucker. That gap is so big, Doc Cobb can shit in that motherfucker. That gap is so big, midgets can live in that motherfucker. That gap is so big, me, Charlie Cliff's Big T can fit in that motherfucker. And so next time, brother, please lift them motherfuckers, because that gap is so big, if you show the lesbian, I swear to God, she will wanna fist that motherfucker. Now, guys, if you wanna go with a chick, make sure your dick has a rubber. This girl called me. He was like, Steven, DMG is such an ignorant asshole. I truly believe that you'll be the missing piece to my puzzle. So I went over to her house. Then I witnessed the struggle. She opened up her legs and whoa, it was a rotten fish in the muscle. And you know why I hate this guy? He's a backstabber. That's why I let the 8 cook. Blood everywhere. Police sirens. That's how your fate looks. I hate gossipers. So for that, I hate crooks. You better run. Snapchat, you'll get your Facebook. Boss.
Everybody some noise for that. Let's go.
Apparently, this battle might be your last. Who gives a fuck? You're not at all decent. No one wants to hear recycled lines and see fake accounts. The friends on Facebook you might know, or Steven. Plus you remind me of the Vodafone Warriors. You don't get it? You want a small reason? Because your career, long and miserable. Everyone's had faith in you just to receive a poor season. But welcome to my third round, you made it. You can finally tell him you make the lawmaker, groundbreaking, rapper slash floor shaker. You'll meet the Undertaker right after you exchange punches with the jawbreaker. Equipped with enough haymakers to put you in a stable condition like a horse trainer. Plus I brought enough support to surround the room like wallpaper. Matter of fact, we should have done this better for that small wager. But you'll drop sacks and anything put up, I'll trumpet like a horn player. You see me cook that store baker. You see me on PTG with the general like a war major. Now they got me standing in front of disaster working like a storm chaser. Tell the truth, Steven. Feeding your ego is really what you're doing this for. That's why I'll kill you with Salwin's whack albums, and then I'll beat True with his corpse. I'm new to remorse. You've been poisoning the 1Outs viewers for years. Luckily, I've been immune by it all.
Nice!
Haven't you seen the feedback? The people are being abused and ignored, but you choose to be staunch, acting like I won't snap your funny bone just to see if you still find this a humorous store. Cause I'm a head and on point with fire like Lucifer's horns. You're useless and flawed. I'm surprised you never faced me for the crown, but you're like a learner driver for the first time. Scared of displaying us the owl. But lucky, this is promo, homo. You need me to keep you relevant, because you're outdated to us now. Hater, think about it. Have a little think. If I went around and gave everyone a sandwich and a drink, you'd probably still say I never catered to the crowd. I'm not here to talk and save your breath. There isn't anyone else better than me, because God hasn't made him yet. Avondale.
Good shit, Larry.
Perfect shot. So we finally have made it to a conclusion. The third round. But it's time for me to expose some shit that this guy be doing. For example, that gangster shit that he do, it's just an illusion, okay? Some of it's true, but it's kind of confusing. Let me explain. When Damascus says, I got connections, he's right. But he's talking about Wi-Fi, because he always runs out of data. When Damascus says, I grip it, got the hand on cop, he's right, because he's a masturbator. When Damascus says, I know people that walk around with a tray, he's right, because this man's a waiter. If Damascus says that I got that Mac 3, he's right, but he's talking about a razor. When me, I actually grind for that paper on the corner all night because I got rocks to move with a clock to shoot. If he says he's on the corner all night, he's right. He's a prostitute sucking a cock or two. Did you know that this battle was supposed to be at Forte Bar? It was about a mile away. Okay, maybe a half or a quarter. But he was so happy when it came to K Road. So after this battle, he goes straight back to his corner. Yeah, motherfucker, you love that? Yeah. You fucking average no-nut, fucking faggot like gold dust. Hope your casket get closed, cunt. Hope you die from the same drugs that got Anna Nicole fucked. But what pisses me off is he say some average shit, and every rapper will go nuts like he said plain to see. And he thought that was straight clever. Well, it's time for me to grab that plain to see bar, and I'll make it way better. I said you better jet star, cause this is my turfing damn right. Let's be honest, you don't want this. You'll be leaving with a hurting tear spine. I wanted a freestyle. I told Dealer to give in my wrist to rehearse on spare time. Cause let's be honest, he's plain to see. You wanna hear this Virgin Airlines? And I fucked your girl's mouth till she had a toothache. She was squirting everywhere when I fucked her 2 ways. You should have seen that water boy like Bobby Boucher. Yeah, motherfucker, you love that. And if you come to my hood, man, and you ride up in, I'll be kind and shit. Give him energy, vitamins. Now fuck that. I said if you come to my hood, I will end this G once I invite him in. Okay, yo. And you represent Avondale? That's cool. Yeah, that's cool, man. Because Avondale was a place that I lived in. What he says about Avondale is true. What he's saying ain't fiction. You can literally walk down Avondale, see an 8-year-old blazing a session. Just by driving around Avondale, you honestly feel a state of depression. Real shit. Starving children robbing dairies just for a taste of a biscuit. Then when shit hits the fan, everybody's playing a victim. But I'm grateful. I had a strong mother who said, son, you can leave the hood if you just pray and have vision. Honestly, lean on to hope. Know that God gave you faith and ambition. Yeah, so you know what? I made a decision. I got my act together. Went to university. Made a commitment, and guess what? I finally left Avondale. I made a decision. Now I'm 24, got my own car, mortgaged my own house, because I got a better place where I'm living. Also, in my job, I got promoted. I got raised to assistant. If I compare the pastor now, I'm honestly amazed at the difference. Because all I had to do was use my brain and commitment. But what pisses me off is that you're so proud of the Avondale crime rate. Every time there's a raid or a killing. Seriously, motherfucker, grow up. Start making a difference. Because if you honestly think it's cool, crazy conviction, you'll be another brown brother that's a slave to a system. Another moody politician who remains as the system. Because I'm a Christian battle rapper. I'm happy I was raised with religion. If it wasn't for Jesus Christ, I'd either be dead or in prison. But I'm saved by the power of grace. I let my dogs go and devour your face. I look for your girlfriend every house that she stays. I'll kick that bitch in the head. I'll run around to his babe. Now, just think Kardashians. I got a house full of caves. I got that machine, man. That's RoboCop. Bullets are the same size as soda pop. I rearrange his features like Photoshop. I put a 5 across his mouth like, oh my God. And when I hold the gun, your brain self-destruct. Honestly, motherfucker, if I aim guns, you'll fuck. I got something sweet in store, but it ain't chopper chops. Have your mom over your casket like, please, baby, wake up, wake up. Time.
All right. Yo, that battle was a non-title. That was promo. So go below and make some noise for talented Stephen and Damascus.